Okay, I am going to go ahead and talk about indefinite and negative expressions, which I just got informed by one of you guys today that I had made this entire video and wasn't sharing my screen, so all you hear is me talking. And it kind of would probably help you guys to actually see some sort of a visual. Only thing is that this time around, my document is already saved as a PDF, so well, we'll just play with it and see what happens. So this, let's actually see if I can. No. Okay, so these are your indefinite and negative expressions. In Spanish, unlike in English, you actually use more than one negative in a sentence. So these are them. So you've got your affirmatives and you've got your negatives. So the algo is something or anything, and its opposite, nada, is nothing or not anything. Alguien is someone or anyone. Nadie is nobody, no one. Algún, alguno, alguna, algunos, any or some. Ningún, ninguno, ninguna, ningunos, ningunas. None, not any. Alguna vez, algunas veces, sometimes. Ninguna vez, nunca, jamás, never. Siempre, always. También, also or to. Tampoco, neither, not either. O, either or. Ni, neither, nor. Okay, so first off, if you look right here, I tell you, you've got to memorize these expressions. And then the way it works in Spanish is that you want to use, so if you read right here in Spanish, you do use the double negative. If you have the word no in your sentence and you want to use another one of the expressions listed above, you have to use the negative one. So if you look right here, where it says, no fuimos nunca a la playa con Laordes. So in English, what we were saying is we never went to the beach with Laordes. If we put never in there, we that would be it. We can put one negative. But if they have a no, if you're going to say no fuimos, we didn't go, you're going to put nunca. You have to put, you can't put no fuimos siempre a la playa con Laordes. No le dimos los sándwiches a nadie. So here, what we're saying is, we didn't give anyone sandwiches. So since we have the no in English, if if we do this in the English, if we say we didn't give, we have the not in there, so we would say anyone. We would never say we don't give no one, but that's exactly what you're going to do in Spanish. If you've got the negative word, the no, you want to put no one, not someone. So you can't use alguien here. When the negative expression precedes the verb, you don't have to have the no. So you can restate these statements. You can either say no fuimos nunca, no le dimos los sándwiches a nadie, or you could say nunca fuimos, we never went to the beach. No fuimos nunca is we never went to the beach, and so is nunca fuimos. A nadie le dimos los sándwiches is the same as saying no le dimos a nadie los sándwiches. So you can, if you put your negative expression in the front, you don't have to have the no, and that's just however you want to organize your sentence. Nadie and alguien are direct objects, and if you remember from last year, whenever your direct object happens to be a person, well, a specific person or an animal, that you have to put an in front of it. And so nadie and alguien, when they're used as direct objects, they have to have an So what you're saying is no vi a nadie en el agua. You're saying I didn't see anyone in the water. So what's going on there is the seeing is I'm the subject, and who I'm seeing is no one. So no one is my object, because what I'm doing is seeing, I'm the one who's seeing, and who or what is not being seen is no one. So no one's a direct object. I have to put an in front of it. And this says, ¿viste alguien especial anoche en la discoteca? That's asking, did you see anyone special last night at the discotheque? So you are the one who's doing the seeing. Who's being seen is that someone special. So I have to put an in front of alguien, because alguien isn't the one doing the seeing. It's not the subject, it's the object. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Now where am I? The adjectives alguno and ninguno drop the O before, just like uno, if you remember when you were talking about like when you're using numbers as adjectives and you were trying to say like, you know, one book or 21 books versus, you know, like one table, 21 tables. When you were using um, one as an adjective, if you remember from Spanish 1, you have to drop either the O on uno or you change that O to an A. Well, alguno and ninguno are going to do the same thing. So if you're saying here, ningún amigo vino al partido, when you're saying not even one friend came to the party, not party, the game, what you're doing is ningún is describing amigo, it's describing how many friends came, not even one. So because it's being used as an adjective, you're going to drop that O and you got to add an accent over the U, just like you did if you had said 21 friends came to the game, you'd do the same thing. You wouldn't say 21, you'd say 21 amigos with an accent mark. ¿Te gusta algún tipo de refresco? Would you like some type of drink? And because it's some type, alguno has become an adjective, and you're going to have to drop the O in front of when you do that and add the accent mark. If it is used, okay, so they're telling you that ninguno is almost always used in the singular, not the plural form, and that's because you're usually saying not even one friend came. The only time that you would really make it plural is if you're talking about something that tends to always come in pairs, like tickets, lentes, pantalones, zapatos. So if you're talking about something that tends to come in pairs, you would make it plural. But here, the difference with the entradas, why it's plural here and singular here, is because you're saying, quedan algunas entradas, like, are there any tickets left? And you say, no, I don't even have one ticket. So if you think of it as not even one, that makes sense why it would be the singular. ¿Encontraste mis lentes? No, no encontré ningunos lentes. Well, lentes comes in a pair like pantalones would. So that's a time when you would use ningunos because lentes is referring to glasses, but they make it plural, I guess, because you've got two lenses, just like with pants, you've got two pants legs. So you're really missing a pair of glasses or a pair of pants, and because of that, the word is used plural. But otherwise, you would want it to be singular because what you're saying is, you know, because it means none. So you're basically saying not even one. I don't have even one ticket. I don't have even one drink, etc. Once a sentence is negative, all other indefinite words are also negative. So just if you see a no in there, then you need to make sure any other of these expressions, they're negative. So this is saying Lucia no conoce a nadie en la fiesta tampoco. So if you're saying Lucia doesn't know, you can't say she doesn't know someone in the party too. She also doesn't know someone at the party. You have to say she doesn't know no one at the party neither. They keep everything negative. So once you see a no, then these words need to be negative. Okay, so then let's play with this some. I think I've got an activity. No, I want to do it in the paint. Okay, here. What we're going to do is we're going to select the word that best completes the following sentences. Some of them are affirmative and some of them are negative, okay? So what we're looking for is if there is a no, okay? Cuando hace mal tiempo, no quiero hacer. We've got a no here, okay? And so what that means is we can take out this affirmative word. Can't use that one. We have to use negatives. So cuando hace mal tiempo, no quiero hacer nada or nadie. So when it's bad weather, I don't want to do what or nada, nadie. Let's go back here. Nada is nothing. I don't want to do nothing. Nadie is nobody. I don't want to do nobody. It probably makes more sense to say I don't want to do nothing. So nada would be your answer. No quiero hacer nada. Todos los estudiantes son trabajadores. Blank estudiante es perezoso. Okay, so here it's saying all the students are hardworking. Blank estudiante es perezoso. Perezoso means lazy. So if they're all hardworking, are some students going to be lazy or not even one student is going to be lazy? Probably not even one makes more sense, which is these guys right here. okay? But if you look here, this word is masculine because we've got los estudiantes, so we know our students is a group of males and females. Ninguna would describe only female students. We also know that perezoso, because it ends in O, is masculine, so it's going to make most sense to pick ningún because we've got all this masculinity going here. So all of the students are hardworking, not even one student is lazy. No me gusta ir al bar porque nunca conozco a blank allí. So we've got no, and we've got nunca, which are already negative. This is an affirmative word, so we can get rid of it. So we've got nadie, nada. No me gusta ir al bar porque nunca conozco. So I don't like to go to the bar because I never know. What would it be? Nada. Wait, what is it? Now I forget which one. Our options are nada, nadie. Oops. I never know nothing, not anything, or nobody, no one. So I don't like to go to the bar because I don't know probably no one, nadie. Hay blank extraño en el refrigerador. There is, okay, if you're excited, you've got these exclamation points. So would you get excited if there was nothing strange in the refrigerator or if there was something strange? Probably something. So we're going to get rid of this negative expression and we're looking at algún and algo. Algún is any and some, and algo, there's our algo. Algo is something or anything. So if we look, whoops, wrong thing, sorry about that. So if we go back here, hay algún or algo extraño. Algo makes more sense. There's something strange. Hay algo extraño. Roberto no habla con Blank cuando va al club. No es simpático. So we've got this no. We've got another no. So we know we're looking for a negative word to go in here. So we can get rid of alguien. Roberto no habla con. Hablar is to speak. So he probably speaks with no one. Roberto doesn't speak with anyone when he goes to the club. He's not nice. So he speaks with no one. Nadie. Quiero comprar blank sábanas azules para mi cama. Voy al almacén. So we don't have anything negative here, and I want to buy probably, so we can get rid of the negative one, and we've got algunas and algunos. I want to buy some blue sheets for my bed. Sábanas is feminine, so we're going to pick algunas. Algunas sábanas azules para mi cama. ¿Tienes algún libro interesante? No, we've got the no's in here, so we know we're going to pick a negative word, so we can get rid of this. Okay, so do you have any interesting books? No, I don't have not even one. And since we're agreeing with book, because book is what we don't have one of, it's going to be ninguno over ninguna because we need it to be masculine. Okay, so hopefully now you actually saw my screen, and I hope this video helps a little more than the last one did, and I'm really, really sorry that the last one didn't record. So anyway, good luck with indefinite and negative expressions.